Hi and welcome Railbirds to the 2025 International Open 9-ball of course. We are coming to you live from St. Augustine in Florida. And what a match to start with. Jani Siekkinen from Finland up against local man Devin Poteet. Now I'm not sure whether Poteet does have a nickname or not, but I'm going to call him Poteet the Potter. I've seen him before. Very, very good player. 743 Fargo up against 742. So this, by all rights, if Fargo has got the maths right, should be a very, very close game. Hi Mark White, good to be with you. I've had a little bit of a break from the commentary booth, but I'm back now. I'm very much looking forward to these next few days here in Florida. So just to give you the rules once more, it is a race to 10. We're breaking from the break box, which is between the first and third diamonds. I can't actually see the matchroom break box marked out on there, but anywhere in between the first and the third diamonds is absolutely fine. Now he's racked the 2-ball at the back, but it is random racking. Now then, has he got a look at this 2-ball? He's certainly got a look at the cross bank. I wonder, will he take it on? Made the one inside, that was the important part of the break. We are using the AccuRack, which Devin is removing, of course. Don't need that anymore, that's done its job. Nice split of the balls. Nothing really tied up, everything in the open. We're playing all ball fouls, so we do have area referees. So no touching any of the balls, as it will be a foul. Hearing the introductions of the other players. Day one. We've already had some one pocket. We've already had some straight pool as well, which was won by Torsten Homan. Oh, I think he may have just got away with this. Unless he can get through to the potted angle. If he can, he could use the 8-ball to draw back off. Draw back in a straight line off the 8-ball. Playing on the 9-foot diamonds. Aramith balls, along with Simone's cloth. The perfect combination. Top equipment. So he did get through to that 2-ball. He has nice angle on this 4, just to bounce off the side rail. Back out to the 5 into this bottom right hand corner. 3-ball first, of course. Should be pretty straightforward to get up for this 4-ball, the pink 4. Can come 2 rails off the 4-ball. Yeah, kind of hitting on the second diamond, down up the left-hand side. Jani, one of a few great players to come out of Finland. Of course, recently departed Mika Immonen, the main man for many, many years. Another great player at the moment in some great form. Done very, very well to get to the final in the Philippines, in the Philippine Open. I was lucky enough to be there. just recently. He also got to the semi-finals with the Bigfoot 10 ball as well. Arseny Sevastanov. I'll hold my hands up. Not know too much about this young Finn. I've never seen him play before, and that's a bad mistake there. That's let Devin straight back to the table with a nice easy 5-7 combo. Your terrible cue in there. You just saw that little twitch of the cue, a little stab, pokey. We're looking for a nice strokey, not a pokey. Nine ball, no cool shot. Anything goes. You have to hit the lowest number ball on the table first. If you are not new to 9 ball, hit the lowest number first, and any ball can go in. It's absolutely fine. And if it should be the 9 ball, then that's rack win. Just off straight here, so he can either stun for the 8, for the 9 into the same pocket, or just run the cue ball round 2 rails, play the 9 into the bottom left, see what he fancies. Yeah, just keeping it simple. So the miss on that 2 ball didn't cost him the rack. The miss on the 5 ball for Siekkinen did cost him the rack. So 1-0 to Devin Poteet. Now we do have some other games in progress at the moment for you guys as well. Kenny Donald from Canada has gone 1 down to Raymond Linares. Another local boy. I'm sure Donny Mills is going to be in the lineup somewhere. I'm sure we're going to see him at some point. The pool playing car dealer. Floro Ritarita has taken the first rack against Samson Yonko. Billy McDonald 2 down to Gerson Martinez Boza, who's been playing some great stuff just recently. And his very good friend Tevez got to the final of the last WNT tour in River City. And he was up against, well, a guy that's won his first ever WNT title. Jesus Atencio, of course. Right, so back to the action on this table. Winner breaks, of course, in these matchroom events. Yeah, looks like they've gone back to old school, racking the 2 ball at the back. I did hear that wasn't allowed under WNT rules. I thought it had to move about a bit. We'll keep our eye on that for you. Siekkinen not saying anything, so we're good to go. I think he's got an angle through to this 1 ball. Can draw back for the 2 into the top left, or just play it for the side. He was trying to bend it round, just caught the rail just before the 1 ball. Now very simple safety shot here if he wants it. Bit of a nervy start from both of them. It's to be expected. just left a thin edge, just the paintwork on the yellow one. Oh, maybe he's left quite a bit of it because he's drawing off of this. Oh no, he's not, just pushing through. Now is the point in the way, looking at the angle to make this one ball in the top right hand corner. Didn't have the angle, so I was trying to hold the cue ball behind the 7. Possibility of a 1-3 combo here. He fancies it. First thing he looked at. Should be okay for a shot on the one ball afterwards. Just bounce the cue ball off the side rail, back out. Yeah, it looks like there's been a lot of play on these tables already. A few little chalk marks here and there. Devin has had a couple of third place finishes in a couple of nice big tournaments. The Midwest Billiards at Q Expo 9 ball. Grabbed third prize with $3,000. And then again, the 2025 Houston Open, picking up another $2,000. Didn't quite see. Was that Petri Mackinnon on the table below? Just saw a little bit of the blonde streaks. Is that him there? No, I don't think it is. We've seen Devin quite a few times on Railbirds TV. Derby City Classic, of course. And now that all these tables are opening up, it gives us the pleasure to commentate on more and more. And it won't cost you a cent to watch either here on Railbird, so just this 7 and 9, just between racks, guys. We'd love to see you. Just hit the like button and subscribe. Ring that bell as well, so you'll know whenever we go live. Got some good commentators lined up for you also. Scott Frost will be doing the next match on here. Met Scott at the recent Reyes Cup and the Philippines Open, along with Carl Boyes. Had a nice chat with those guys. This needs to run a bit. It's a little bit shorter pace, I think. Oh, he's okay. Seemed to run on and on and on, that ball, didn't it? So for these guys, straightforward 9 ball. To double his lead at 2-0. And he does. Now Dimitris Lukatis from Greece, creeping up the Fargo ranking list, now on 769. He's 1-0 up against Jonathan Demet. David Nichols from the UK is 2-0 up on Tony Crosby. And Sam Henderson, the young Rhino, he's 1 down to Dwayne Pearson. Going against the Fargo there. Sam Henderson gone all the way up to 733 in his meteoric climb on the Fargo system. Up against Dwayne, who's a 645. Early days there, of course. Early days here as well. Ball struggles into the corner. And the one ball is going to sit up very nicely. Now, it does have an angle to play. I think he can play some high left. Go round 2 rails. Not much of an angle, is it, really? Needs to get out of that corner. Could draw out of it if he fancies it. Low right. And forwards. Yeah, played it very nice, 2 rails round. Finished more or less perfect on this blue 2. Red 3 is next, so he'll be looking to get the cue ball somewhere near the centre of the table. 4 is nice and close by, so that shouldn't cause a problem. Now can drag this in and play short side on the 4 if he wishes. Or can draw back out to the centre of the table and play the 4 into the same pocket. Oh, nicely round 2 rails, played this really well. Yeah, played to perfection. Anywhere straightish on the 5 is fine. 6 ball laying in close proximity. He'd love to just play a stop shot more or less on the 5. That's okay, can drag this in. Just make sure he leaves himself an angle to get from the 6 to the 8. Yeah, that's okay. You can just play left spin if he so wishes. Not looking to come all the way down, so kind of centre table. Now these are the shots that the pros play so well. Nice little drag with a bit of left hand spin to come round the back of the 9. 9 into the same pocket. Here come in the 4 rails. This one's going to be a little more difficult than the 9 in the last rack. Still expect him to make it, of course, but it just puts that little bit of pressure on the shot. He's commanding this match at the moment. Doesn't want to let Siekkinen in. No problem whatsoever. 3-0 it is. Sam Henderson has equalised to make it 1-1. Dimitris Lukatis has doubled his lead to 2 now over Jonathan Demet. Still 2 up, Georgie Sanchez over Alex Bausch. So plenty more action to come for you today, guys. First day of the International Open was at Virginia for many, many years. It moved last year to Florida. And during every international, there is a new inductee into the BCA Hall of Fame. And this year, that title and privilege will be going to the Black Tiger. Not sure why he's breaking. I thought it was winner break. It is a WNT event, and they are always winner breaks. Well, I've just been told it's alternate break. So that's a little bit of a change for the usual WNT ranking tournaments. Mosconi Cup players are decided, of course, for this year, but players will be trying to add pounds or dollars as it is, which turn into points. Who knows? Devin Poteet could be one of the future Mosconi Cup players. It's as you were last year, though, for Team USA. The team from Europe looking very, very different this year, with 2 rookies, Moritz Neuhausen and Piers Labutis, both WNT event winners. Oh, he's lost the cue ball a little bit here. Can still take this on if he wants, but not straightforward. That's where he's looking to leave the 3 ball. Cue ball back behind the 9 or behind the 8. He's managed to get it safe, no damage done. Well, the Fargo now only gives Jani a 22% chance of winning. Oh, this is going to be a foul. No route. After making contact with the ball on, a ball must either go in a pocket or catch a rail. And it didn't, and Devin straight out of his seat like a gazelle. It was a nice shot just to drop onto the 7. Controlled the cue ball beautifully there. We are in northeastern Florida for this International Open. Actually lays claim to being the oldest city in the US. That's a claim. On this show, we don't just teach you geometry, we teach you geography as well. Yeah, looking very, very good, isn't he here, Devin Poteet? 4-0 up in control. And will be breaking. Rack your own. This was the mistake. Didn't catch a rail after making contact with the 3-ball. So looking to make it to the halfway stage. Devin Poteet breaking off, rack number 5. Very comfortable 4-0 lead in this first round match of the 2025 International Open. Oh, one ball not quite going in. Did make a ball in the corner though. And look at this. Nicely on the 1, can stun past the 2-ball. 6-ball going in the side, sorry, in the corner. I think he can just stun past this 2-ball for the bottom left hand pocket. Nicely done. So just a little tester here. Stun through for the 4. Yeah, kind of dragged it in, didn't he? Played it well. Played it very well. If you've just joined us, guys, welcome to Railbirds TV. Any questions? Don't direct them to me. Shari or Kevin Ross will answer them. They're the brains of the operation. So stun to the side rail, down for the 8. Probably run past this 9-ball to play the 9 into the same pocket as the 8. Just a touch of right-hand spin. Very nicely done. He's looking very, very comfortable, isn't he? Maybe just a little bit shaky in rack number 1, which he managed to win. And it's been all Devin ever since. 5-0 up. Things looking a little bit bleak for the Finn just at the moment. Demetrius Lukatis now 3-0 up. Giorgio Sanchez 4-0 up on Alex Bausch now. Francisco Serrano and Steve Fleming are 2 each. Now listen to this. Gerson Martinez Boza from Peru is storming ahead against Billy McDonald. It's 6-1 to the Peruvian. Sam Henderson has gone 3-1 down now to Dwayne Pearson. Back to this one. Worse trouble, 5-0 down. And it's going to be dry. Now can he send the one away without scratching? Or does he just flick it into the 6? Doesn't want to make the 6 and hook himself. Oh, he has made the 6 and he hasn't hooked himself. Surely just a safety this time though. Could stun the 1 ball past the 9 up the left hand side of the table. Go over behind the 3 or the 4. Could go the other way. Play a cannon into the 5 and try and get safety behind the 2. I think he can just play a cannon into the 5 ball here and send the 1 up somewhere near the 7. He's going the other way. Is he trying to make the 3? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think he's got the hook here. It was a little bit tricky, that one. Whatever you played, you had to be so accurate. It's gone wrong, hasn't it? So first real chance goes to Devin once again. May have to play it off the 2 ball. Rail first. Just gone a little bit too far, about a foot. He wanted to be playing this into the side pocket if he wants to continue. Got a tough shot into the top right hand corner. Can concentrate fully on the pot though. Just checking the scratch isn't on. He's okay for that. Just has to bounce off the side rail for the 3. Waiting over the corner. 100% concentration here on the pot. Very nicely done. Now, if he's not dead straight on this 3 ball, which I don't think he is, he's okay. And just bounce back off 1 rail and play the 4 into the same pocket as the 3. I must say I'm very impressed with Devin Poteet. Well, A little bit of a banana shot there from Devin. Certainly giving himself a chance at this 4-ball into the top right-hand corner. Played almost like a top stun. Almost got past it as well. That's what he was trying to do. But got a nice little kiss on it as well. No, it was never going to go, was it? But he's been very fortunate here. Here we go with this banana shot again. Top stun, look at that. Brilliant to watch. But this 4-ball was never in. Just a little bit close. Very, very hard to judge the angle when you're so close to a ball. Now he wants to shave this thin and get some distance away from that 4-ball rather. Oh, he's made the 8-ball, and I think he played it. Tap on the leg from Devin. So, is this the start of the comeback? Yeah, watch your shirt there. Remember, we're playing all ball fouls. Don't think he'll call the referee over for this one. Needs a bounce. Now then, this should be... Oh, unless he's gone absolutely dead straight. Surely not. Angle either way will do him here. Anything but dead straight, and he's playing high on the cue ball, so he does have an angle. Played it with some right-hand spin as well. He's come down nicely for this 9-ball. It is going to be the first rack on the board for the player from Finland. Something I'm trying to do at the moment, trying to lose a bit of weight, trying to avoid the donuts, and that's exactly what Jani has done there. He's got himself on the board. Floro Rita has stormed out to a 5-1 lead as well over Samson Yonko. Hope Samson hasn't had his hair cut. Lost all his power. 8-1 now to Gerson Martinez Boza over Billy McDonald. Once again, one in the side. He's been breaking pretty well, Devin. And there's a nice look at this 2-ball as well, and I think he can just hold it for the 3 into the bottom left. Looking to see if the 4-ball passes the 7. If it doesn't go past the 7, he's having another look at it. He's going to have to Try and get on it into the side or the top right somehow. Played this really nicely. You can play it to the top. Nicely done. Didn't try to do too much. Just left himself a good angle on this 5 ball. Just swing the cue ball round a couple of rails. And he should be 6-1 ahead. Key shot in this rack now. Couldn't have played that any better. He's doing a lot of housework on this table, isn't he? Wiping the sweat off as well, his hands on the rail. I wonder, will we ever see players wear 2 gloves? I'm sure Earl Strickland has at some point. He's tried everything else. Earl the Pearl, I'm not sure if he's here or not. So it is going to be 6-0, 6-1 rather, beg your pardon, 6-1 it is. Some big names here. Alex Kazakis is here, Aloysius Yap, who's just won the Bigfoot 10 ball, Anthony Miglino, Hosseini Steph Seinhoff, Ada Alawahadi. Just going through some names, guys, that I'm seeing on the list. Billy Thorpe, who will be, of course, Ali Pally representing Team USA. Very, very controversial pick in some eyes. Carlo Biardo, of course, in town, not just to pick up his Hall of Famer award, but also playing in the 9 ball. Chris Reinhold. Dennis Grabe is here from Estonia. Fedor Gorst is in town as well. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. So maybe not as stacked as it usually is. Still some big names. Johnny Moro as well. And Johnny Archer, the Scorpion, with a sting in his tail. Another player who's been playing some great stuff just recently. Jonas Salto Comino. Josh Roberts, another great American, who's always talked about Mosconi Cup material. Lucas Fracasso Werner, who was also talked about being a possible team member for USA. Didn't make it this year. Mario He. Mickey Krause also in town. Nokioi, runner-up in the Bigfoot 10 bottle against Aloysius Yap. The list goes on and on and on, guys. You can check out all this at digitalball.com as well. Of course, keep your eyes peeled for all the latest action on Railbirds TV over the next 4 days. We've got some great action coming for you. He's not happy with that. It's just, I think he can still just draw straight past the 9 and miss the 8. Let's see the angle he's got when he gets down. Certainly giving it some thought, that's for sure. He's going forwards, so a power follow here. Yeah, he's played that pretty good, hasn't he? Didn't force it, just stroked it, let the cue do the work. Robbie Capito, another man in the hunt for another trophy. And Robert Hart is here again, always plays the International and the US Open, brother of Kevin Hart. Stars everywhere. And Devin Poteet certainly putting on a star-like performance here as well. 7-1 now over Jani Siekkinen. So feeling good, breaking off 7-1 ahead. Devin Poteet. Now does this 2-ball cut into the side? It's very, very thin. Could choose to bank it into the opposite side pocket. He's made that 1-ball with monotonous regularity, hasn't he? Yeah, the bank was on. Oh, this is a tricky cut now into the side pocket. It's not one of those shots you really practice that often, to be honest. Always a bit of a guesstimate when you're trying to cut a ball like this into the side. Many different aiming methods used by different players. CTE, ghost ball, whatever is your choice. Oh, played that pretty well. Okay, he's lost the cue ball. Well, I didn't think it was going to go in, but it ran on and on and on, didn't it, that one? So what a chance to win a rack back for Jani Siekkinen. Very unlucky. Terrific pot into the side pocket. And somehow that cue ball had enough pace to drop. Oh, doesn't want to be on top of this 7 ball. He's okay. Play a straightforward draw. Sweet stroke, very sweet stroke. Devin will feel he's been dealt a bad hand here after that great shot he played on the 3 ball, but unfortunately scratched. And it's led to this. It's going to be 7-2. I mentioned Christopher Tevez a little while back, good friend of Gerson Martinez, and Christopher Tevez, who got to the final of the River City tournament, won by Jesus Atencio. Christopher Tevez 8-2 up on Jimmy Garza. Bader Al-Wahadi 6-2 down to Nathan Childress. Nathan, one of those Americans that's always there or thereabouts. You always hear his name, but doesn't really go too deep in tournaments. Shane Wolford certainly does. And he's 7-5 up against Mike DeLauder. And Eric Roberts, young Eric Roberts, is 7-0 up on Carl Pissinger. That 2 ball hanging over the corner pocket is a nice easy starter. Just has to find the gap between the 9 and the 7. Oh, he's got to try to go around the back. It's okay, it's on this 3, nice angle to get over for the 4. Doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball. Maybe just a tad of right-hand spin. Oh, that's a big dog walking in the background there. Look like a St. Bernard. Well, we are in Augustine, I should say. We're not in St. Bernard, though, but I think I just saw one. Oh, the cue ball. Watch the cue ball. He's okay. I'll be very, very happy with that shot. Don't think he's got the left-hand side rail. Oh, he's going to have to play this with a lot of right-hand spin. Oh, he's going 2 rails, is he? The old parallel shift. Yeah, you get the idea or the feeling that things just starting to change a little bit here. letting Jani back into this match. Devin Poteet. Just waiting for a player on the next table. Here you go. Reminds me of a great traffic law that they have in the country of Jersey. They don't have roundabouts and they don't have traffic lights. They have what's called a filter system. One goes, then the other road goes. One goes, then the other one goes. It works fantastic, providing you know the law. He's beginning to look a little bit more relaxed now, Jani Siekkinen. Back with you guys. Apologies for that. Just lost you for a second there. I'm actually not in the venue. I'm thousands of miles away in Thailand, believe it or not. The wonders, though, of technology. When it behaves itself, it's the best thing since sliced bread. I've always wondered why they say that quote, best thing since sliced bread. I prefer to slice my own, to be honest. Oh, nice bank shot. Very nice bank shot. Where's the cue ball? Well, it doesn't look good from his expression. I think he may have... Yeah, he's hooked himself behind the point of the side pocket. Very unlucky to end up there. Could have been worse. The cue ball could have gone right down the drain. Trying now to swerve around that point. Well, that could have been worse. Okay, he's left a shot to the top right. But when you're so close to the object ball, it's never easy to judge the angle. Yeah, I just sent a question in the chat from Jeff G. I'm not sure yet, Jeff, but we will try and find out which match we are streaming next. It will be Scott Frost in the booth. I know that's for sure. But who will he be commentating on? I'll let you know as soon as I find out, guys. Cue ball going slightly the wrong way, but looks like he can bounce off the side rail in between the 7 and the 9 to leave the 6 into the same pocket. Oh, this is nasty. A little bit unfortunate. And that's nice of Jani to call the referee over. Just to keep an eye on this one. Good sportsmanship. Oh, that's a great shot. Terrific shot. Applauded also by Devin Poteet. Very, very, very good shot. Forgot to get his extension out. So it's been a tough run out, this one. But he's got through it by the looks of it. It's going to be 7-4. We are at the halfway stage. I was just wondering if any of the players might take a break. Doesn't look like they are. It will be Jani to break. He certainly doesn't want to go out of the arena. He's feeling good at the moment. On the last 3 racks. There's 1 point. Looked like he may be getting served up a donut from Devin Poteet. But he's fighting his way back into this one. One thing you can guarantee from any Finnish player, they're full of heart. Landon Hollingsworth, another great prospect for the US, is 7-3 up against Jason Richco. Josh Roberts in action, 5-4 up over Barry Hetherington from Canada. Oh, Mike DeLauder has come all the way back against Shane Wolford. It's now 7-7 in that one. Eric Roberts on the hill, 9-1 against Cole Pishinga. Sam Henderson now 4-3 down. Back to this one. He's made the one. It's nicely on the 2 ball. He's swapped sides, hasn't he, with the break. I like to see that. Players changing it up a little bit. If they're not getting success from one side, they'll switch it up. I can just drag this into the side. Oh, he's gone round the angles. A little bit surprised. It's turned out okay though. Could have gone wrong. If he'd have caught that more full, he would have been hooked. Another drag shot here on the 5 to hold for the 6. He's left himself a really good, well, if he'd have missed the 8 ball, he would have done. He wanted to be closer to the side rail, and he's knocked the 8 ball right into the path of where he wanted to play the 7. So this has gone wrong. He's going to have to play it to the top left. Well, he's looking to see if he can get on into the side. Very precise position needed though. Now if this is dead straight, he's just got 3 stun shots to play. If he does have an angle slightly going to the right, may actually use the 9 ball here to hold the cue ball for the 8 in the side. Just a soft little cannon into the 9. Well, I think he did actually play that. I think he's missed the 9 ball there. I don't see why he stunned that through otherwise. So it was straightforward. Now, not so much so. Just a little bit more work to do. Yeah, I must say, it was a pretty poor positional shot he played there from 7 to 8. Left himself with more to do than he should have done. And it should cost him this rack. And it will be an 8-4 lead. Just twice across for the cue ball. Back to the same kind of line it's on now. Oh, he's overcut this by a mile. I think he was so worried about the scratch. He's played to miss the scratch and missed the pot. Now this is looking, well, very ominous now for Devin Poteet. Was 7-1 up. This can be 4 racks on the trot. Yeah, good shot. Very nicely judged. This for 7-5. Just bring you up to date, guys, with some other scores from around the room. As we see this miss on the 8 ball, missed it by quite some distance, but then Devin Poteet missed the next one by an even further margin. Look at that. It just wasn't even close, was it? He knew the moment he'd hit it. And then a great shot here. Playing around 3 rails to end up perfectly on the 9 ball. Dimitris Lukatis, 4-4 with Jonathan Demet. 5-5 between Giorgio Sanchez and Alex Bausch. Alex making a comeback there. Raymond Linares on the hill against Kenny Donald. As we see the one in the side, a lovely little kiss. What a break this is. Beautiful little kiss from the 8 onto the 2. Needs to get a handle back on this match now from this position, Devin. He's seen the last 4 racks run away from him. And swing this round 2 rails. Yeah, just not easy to get from 7 to 8. Always very awkward when the pocket is, the ball is so deep into the pocket. Would love to be on that left-hand side rail, ideally. And swing the cue ball around 3 rails. Could even go rail first, I think, if he wants to. I think he can still draw round, though. 1, 2, 3 rails. Yeah, lots of right-hand spin, look, you can see. Oh, has he hit it hard enough? Or too hard? He's okay. Gonna have to go up and down with a cue ball, though. Or can he hold it? I think he was thinking about dragging this in and holding it. Very difficult. May go 4 rails as well. A little bit surprised that he's left himself so far away from this 9. Makes this missable. There's a bit of pressure on this now. Score at 7-5. Knows if he misses it, could very well be just 1 rack in it. Once again, didn't get close to it. This is getting very, very close now, this match. Nerves beginning to show from Poteet. This is when you see a player's mettle. When they've had a big lead and all of a sudden you see it shrinking and shrinking. I think he's going for a timeout, guys. So we're going to do the same. And we'll be back as soon as the players are back. I'm Mark White. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Very warm welcome back to the 2025 International Open here, live from St. Augustine in northeastern Florida. Interesting match here. Devin Poteet raced out to a 7-1 lead, and then the finish sensation, Siekkinen, has won the next 5 to reduce the gap to just 1. And we'll be braking to try and go level. David Nichols, who I must admit I've never heard of, from the UK, is 9-4 up on Tony Crosby, and there's just a 2-point difference in their Fargos, 7-1-3 against 7-1-5. But David Nichols from the UK certainly playing much better than the man 2 points ahead of him on the hill. Jani Siekkinen to break then, trying to draw level. And breaking from the opposite side, it's Devin Poteet. Devin was having lots of fortune on the break before. From the opposite side, Siekkinen changed his side and has been making balls ever since. A little bit unfortunate not to end up with a shot on the 2, so he's going to have to play what's called a push out, so he can push anywhere on the table, can hit any ball, make any ball. Doesn't have to touch a rail. Could look to tie something up here. It's not a very easy push. Maybe on the centre diamond on the top rail, just to give him an edge of the 2 ball. Could just kick straight into the 2, of course, and try and hold the cue ball behind the 3. Play what's called a kick and stick. Well, he's all sorts, all over the place at the moment. He's going to play it left-handed, right-handed. So he's just playing a push shot here. It's quite a clever little push, that. Yeah. Also not very easy to get this safe. He's got to miss a kiss here. He has missed the kiss. Where's the cue ball? Cue ball safe. Very good shot. Now could play the kick and stick here, Devin. Hold the cue ball behind the 9, send the 2 over past the 7. Well, I must say, I'm very, very surprised with that shot. Was never going to get any cover over that side of the table. Unless he went all in for the pot, of course. Oh, Jani certainly went all in there. Wants this to slow up though, wants it to slow up. Just okay. Now does the 4 pass a 7 into the side. Can go 3 rails here with a cue ball. Cue ball somewhere where he's standing now would be nice. Well, it looks like he might be going 4 or 5 rails here. Still okay, can play this to the bottom left. Draw left hand spin to hold with a 5. Nice soft little draw here for the 7 to the side. And this is a great performance from the Finn. A lot of players would have folded at 7-1 down. Not him. I did mention the heart that Finnish players have. They've all got that fighting spirit. Long, cold winters in Finland. Best place to be is in a nice warm pool room. Bit of lunch, maybe a sauna. Jump in an ice hole in a lake. And then back to playing again. Go on, Jani, you hear in the background? He's done the job. He's levelled at 7-7. 6-0 down, and there he is. Look, the man himself, the man of the moment, Augustine Sevasteinov. Played in that remarkable match against Jason Shaw at the at the Philippine Open. I was there in the Gateway Mall. Jason Shaw missed that unbelievable straight in 9. And then Augustine losing out in the final to David Al-Kaidi. And now the one not dropping. Things are a-changing here in St. Augustine, Florida. It's the first time he's not made the one, I think. Can't remember too many times that he didn't have a successful break. Now I think this slides between the 5 and the 8. And stun to the right-hand side rail, just past the centre pocket. Just going back to Augustine for a second. If you've not seen the young Finnish player play, tremendous left-handed potter, really is. Plays very, very quick as well. Oh, that's a bad miss. Augustine is also a Kaiser champion. It's a little bit similar to Russian Pyramid, that played with just 3 balls. But very, very tight pockets and big balls. And Augustine has been Finnish champion many times, I do believe, at that particular discipline. Trying to creep in behind the 9 there, just didn't quite make it. Could be in a bit of trouble here himself behind the 2. Oh, double kiss. And in the drink. Well, it's all changed round now. A chance for Jani Siekkinen to take the lead. Watch this, just double kiss there. The little second, little flick on the 1 ball. And it's all going wrong now for Devin Poteet. And look at that, it's 50-50 now. This game, of course, it would be at 7-7. Francisco Serrano now on the hill against Steve Fleming, not to be confused with Pat Fleming. Pat, who has run this event for some years now, runs a terrific tournament. Pat Fleming built AccuStats into what it is now. And look at this, a chance for Jani Siekkinen to take the lead for the first time in the match at 8-7 in this race to 10. Remarkable comeback, but you have to say that Devin didn't do himself any favours either in the second half of this match. Certainly the first half belonged to him, but he's made a few errors in the second half. Doesn't want it too straight. Well, it's okay. I say it's okay. It's not ideal. May just have enough angle to stand off the side rail. Now then, this is similar to an 8-ball he missed earlier on. He got away with it after Devin made a mess of the shot that he was left, which kind of started this comeback. He may not take this on, you know. Doesn't have to. Can play it off the side rail. Try and hide the cue ball or the 7. He's going all in here though. I'm not sure if he's going to run into the 8-ball. I think he is. No, he didn't. Well, that's a great recovery. I wonder how Devin Poteet is feeling inside now. Pretty gutted, I would think. To be 3 away from victory and your opponent 9 away. It's all changed round. If this 8 and 9 go in, Jani will be just 2 from victory. Oh, and it wobbled. It nearly didn't drop. Still got some work to do though. Augustine having a look. Yeah, I prefer that pocket as well. Have to play it to the bottom right as we look. Oh, it's there. It's there. And for the first time in this match, Jani Siekkinen takes the lead and will be braking to get on the hill. Now, don't forget, please like and subscribe to the Railbirds channel. Lots of great stuff on here. Click that bell as well. Every time we go live or add a new video, you will be the first to know. Thanks for that, guys. You'll be getting lots of alerts over the next 4 days. Lots of great pool to come. Scott Frost will be here for the next match with you. Yeah, 1 down again. How's the 2-ball? Does it past the 7? reminder, this is a WNT, a Matchroom World 9-Ball Tour ranking tournament. So all money won will be added together for straightforward invitation and seeding to future events. Oh, and he's really found another gear now. Four, I think, passes the 5 into the same pocket as the 3 is going to go now. So he's stunned between 5 and 6. A little bit of left-hand spin. Wants a bigger bounce here. Yeah, he's underhit this. Underhit it by about a foot. This has now become a little bit tricky. Can still make the 4 into the bottom left. Cue ball going to be travelling further away though from the 5. Yeah, no shot clock on the outer tables. Oh, he's played that really well. Stun round the back of the 9 in between the 6 and the 9. Leave himself mid-table. He's overdone it, I think. He's overdone it, has he? Yeah, he's overdone it. Didn't think he was going to go that tight to the 6, to be honest. I thought he was going to go in between the 6 and the 9. So a reprieve by the looks of it. Unless he wants to take on a very difficult bank into the top right. Got to watch the double kiss also. Oh, what a great shot. What a great shot that is. Well, that's worth another look. Terrific bank shot from Jani Siekkinen. Great one pocket shot. Look at that. Terrific shot. I'm sure when he overran position on the 6, Devin was getting ready to jump out of his chair. And apart from a fabulous bank on that 6, he may well have been out of his chair. Terrific shot. Would like to have been slightly straighter on this. Makes it just missable. He's overrun the position. Oh, it's another one of those tricky little shots. He's had a few of these in this match. What a big shot this is. In the context of this match, this is huge. If it goes in, he's on the hill. If it doesn't, we're going to be 8-8. Missed it, missed it. Oh, what a reprieve. And it was all because he didn't get on the position. Well, really, you can go all the way back to the 6 ball, can't you, where he had to play the bank. 5 to the 6, didn't get great position. 7 to the 8, certainly didn't get great position. And 8 to the 9 also was not easy. He's digging down on this. This is tough. Especially on the diamond tables with that raised rubber. I think that was just a hit and hope, to be honest. I think saw a bit of frustration there from Devin Poteet. Oh, he'll be feeling awful going back to his chair. He's even got to stand and watch this 9 ball go in. The only consolation, Devin Poteet will be breaking to stay in this match. Now Sam Rhino Henderson, 7-4 up against Dwayne Pearson. Demetrius Licata, 7-6 up against Jonathan Demet. Gregorio Sanchez on the hill against Alex Bausch at 9-6. And Steve Smith, 8-4 down to Sergio Del Puerto. The only matches that are going on at the moment, guys. Well, that miss on the 9 ball. He got away with it. Bizarre shot there, really. I think more of a desperate... What can I do here? Try to send it round the angles, I think. Now Devin's made the 1. And he's got a shot on the 2 ball as well. Slightly hampered by the 5 ball. If ever he needed a clearance, it's right now. He must break and run here. Doesn't want to let Jani back to the table. He's on the hill. Stroke wasn't smooth, got away with it, kind of. Keeps him at the table, but he needs... I think he may be able to catch a little bit of this. Close quarters jump, he's got to get it over, up and down very, very quickly. Angle in, angle out. Great shot. Unfortunately, it's getting harder. Will he keep the jump stick in his hand for this one? It's a bit longer. could get the 9 moving here as well. Remember, as long as you catch the lowest number ball on the table first, any other ball goes in. That's absolutely fine. He could have just played his last shot in the winners round. Double elimination, of course, so it's not all over yet for the loser of this match. But it's certainly a longer way round the scenic route, shall we say. Ball in hand, with 5 balls left, should be the end of the match. Oh, dicing with danger. Didn't want to catch that 9. He's going to have to drop this in dead weight now, this 7 ball. Could be slightly awkward over the 9 as well. If he can pull this off, this will be 9 racks in a row. Unbelievable. Was 6-1 down, then 7-1 down, 6-0 down, 7-1 down. Oh dear. It was that awkward queuing. It was the shot before. Wasn't great position, was it? A little bit thinner than maybe he would have liked, but still expect him to make it. So we'll take it back to 9-8. There's more to come, guys, in this match. This isn't over yet by any means. Who knows, could even go all the way. Will be Jani to break, though. Let's bring you the other scores, guys. Giorgio Sanchez on the hill, 9-7 up against Alex Bausch. Sam Henderson, 8-4 up against Dwayne Pearson. Demetrius Lukatis from Greece is 8-6 up against Jonathan Demet from the US. And Steve Smith staring defeat in the face. He trails Sergio Del Puerto by 9 racks to 4. Back to this one, we're even closer. We're at 9-8. It is Jani breaking for the match. Well, the 1 ball doesn't go this time. Does the cue ball go? It certainly does. Wow. You don't see players out of their chair much quicker than that. First time since he switched sides that he hasn't made that 1 ball. And the worst possible outcome as he sees the cue ball drop in the drink. All you ask is one chance. And here is that chance, and it's a good one. With ball in hand, I think he's okay on this 2 ball. Just. 3 to the same pocket. 4 and 5 close together. 6 and 7 close together. 8 and 9 on the same side of the table. This is looking good for Devin Poteet to level up this match at 9-9. Lost 8 racks in a row. Straightforward draw. Well, he's just quit on that shot. Got to run for cover. Oh, he's overhit it. Has he overhit this? I think he may have done. He may have left this. Certainly cuttable down the right-hand rail. If he can get a look at it, I'm sure he's going to go for it. Oh, he needed a bit of luck, and he certainly got it. Put the 6 in a nasty position as well. Where is he looking to make this 5 ball off of the 7 into the corner? Is there a thin slither of this 5 ball? People will be going very close to the 9 ball. Yeah, don't take your eyes off this 9 ball either. Looking at making the 5 in the side. We'll be clattering into the 9 ball. Might even bank the 9. Might even bank the 9. Oh, and he played it. He played that. What a terrific shot that is to end the match on. Jani Siekkinen. Wow. He knew he was going to be going very, very close to that 9 ball. And it doesn't come closer than that. Unbelievable. Well, we are back for 45, guys. Scott Frost will be on the mic for that one. What a match we've just seen. If they're all like that, we're in for a treat from the 2025 International Open 9 ball. Don't forget, hit that like button. Please subscribe and click that bell, ring that bell, and you'll see exactly when we go live or post new videos. Thank you so much. I'm Mark White. It's been a pleasure. Thanks to Railbirds. We'll see you on the next one. But for now, ta-da.